A warm welcome to everyone. This is Pravita, Assistant Professor from Hindustan College of Engineering and Technology, Coimbatore. The topic which you are going to see today is about Python data types. So, the basic Python data types are the fundamentals for understanding how we work with the data in Python programming. Normally, we don't have any syntax to declare in Python because for example, in the languages like C, Java, we have to declare a variable that we call it as int a. Then we used to say it as a is equal to 10. We assign values for it. But in Python, we can directly initialize the variable, assign values for the variable. For example, a is equal to 10. So the Python automatically thinks that a is a variable which holds integer data. We don't want to assign any predetermined data type for the variables. It automatically assigns, but even though it automatically assigns, we have to know about some data types like integers, floats, strings, lists and tuples, which are the types of data available in the Python. To understand the basic fundamentals, how we can store the data and how we can interpret the values by using variables and perform some operations with the help of data. So today's video we are going to cover about the data types in Python, which is helpful to understand how the program works with data in Python. So first data type is about numerical data types, right? So basically we know about the numerical data types, that is whole numbers and the decimal points. So integers are the whole numbers without any decimal points, and floats are the numbers with decimal points or some exponential values. So numerical data types is about two types, that is integers and floats, the whole numbers and the decimal values. So the next data type is about string data types. So string data types is nothing but the characters or the group of characters which is enclosed between single quote, double quote or triple quote is called as string data types. So it can be a single character or a sentence or a word, it can be anything. We can look through the example. For example, hello word, which is enclosed inside quotes, it is considered as a string. And the next one is Python programming, it is enclosed inside single quotes, so it is considered as a string. So anything which is enclosed inside single quote or double quote is considered as a string data type in Python. The next data type is about Boolean data types. By the word Boolean, we can just say that it represents true or false. So the data types which deals with logical operations and control flows comes under Boolean data type, and purely the output will be true or false. Zeros and ones are represented as Boolean data type. The next data type is about list. List is nothing but a collections of items, that is collections of ordered mutable items. The word mutable represent we can change at any time, right? Lists are created with the help of square braces. So anything which is enclosed between square braces is considered as list in the Python. So elements can be of different data types inside the list. For example, there is a collection of 1, 2, 3, 4.0. So it consists of numerical data type, decimal data type, that is float data type, and 3 is considered, THRE is considered as a string. So list is a collections of different data types, that is ordered pair of different data types, ordered collections of different elements which can be mutable anytime. The next data type is about tuple data types. Tuples are ordered immutable collections of items. So while going with list is a collection of mutable data types and tuple is a collection of immutable data types. Similar to the list, anything which is enclosed between parentheses is called as tuple. So if it is a list, it is enclosed between square braces, and if it is a tuple, it is enclosed between parentheses. And the same example as we said it for list, that is 1, 2, 3, that is THRE, and the last one is 4.0. It is enclosed between parentheses, and it also consists of different data types. That is, one is numerical, 4.0 is float, and THRE is a string. So three data types are enclosed between one single
dictionary is an exceptional case. It consists of key values, that is unique key values inside the curly braces, right? So the keys are unique and it is immutable. The values can be of any data type, right? So just look at the example. The example is about name John, age 30, city New York. So the name, age and city are the key values to represent this data. The data is about John 30 and New York. So the variables are name, the key values are name, age and city, and the values are John 30 and New York in this example. So set is an unordered collection of unique elements, and it is created with the help of curly braces or using set functions. So set function is it is used to create the set data types, and usually in mathematical operations like union and intersection we use this set function. So in Python also we have this set data type. The example to create is curly braces 1 2 3 4, right? And it is represented in curly braces. So in curly braces, if the key value and the value are represented, then it is considered as dictionary. If only values are represented, then it is considered as sets.
At starting itself we said that in Python we don't have to mention any data type, we don't have to declare any data type to initialize a variable, right? So even though we learned that a is equal to 10 is considered as an integer and xyz, we have to check whether the a variable is an integer or string, right? For that there is a function called type, and this function is used to determine the data type of an object, right? For example, if I give that type of a, it returns that class is integer, that is it is declared as integer data type. For another one example, we can say that a is equal to 10 and just check out type of a, then it returns class integer, that represents a is considered as an integer variable and integer data is stored inside a. So this type function is used to check what sorts of data type is used to store the values. So the next word is mutable and immutable. So while going through our data types, we crossed across the word mutable and immutable. So what is mutable and what is immutable? Mutable are objects which can be changed after creation. That is, the elements or the values inside the type can be changed after it is created. Then it is called as mutable. The mutable data types are list and dictionary. It can be changed any time, right? And the immutable objects are objects which cannot be changed after creation. So once created, it is static. The memory location is static. If you want to change the value, we have to save it in another memory location. We can't use the same memory location to update the values. So the data types like integer, tuples and strings are immutable. So these data types comes under immutable. List and dictionary comes under mutable data type. So in today's video we have gone across various data types like numerical data types, string data types, boolean, list, tuple, dictionaries and sets, right? So mastering data types is essential to become a proficiency in Python programming. It is usually in Python we have a rich built-in data types to handle various different kinds of data. So once you are very clear about data type alone, we can handle with the data efficiently. So in today's class we have gone through various data types in Python, right?